Hello.
Ooh.
That worked. That was
Did
good.
it? Okay.
That was fine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Exhausted, but here.
Yes.
Good. Yeah. I couldn't be more excited to do this show. But how have you been? It's been a while since we've been on.
I know. Yeah, I've been good. Had a little vacation here and there. Beach.
Where'd you go again?
I went to New York for my mom's mom and dad's photographic showing of her journey as a dancer.
Which was beautiful, by the way. I saw the pictures. I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
I know. So it was fun. Got to dress up and see a lot of people who knew me when I was a kid. And then we went off to Atlantic City area, the Jersey Shore, basically, but not the Jersey Shore. And got to, be in the beach a little bit in like a more residential vacation-y area, which was really nice and relaxing. And then went to the family cabin and did some more relaxing. So
how important is getting away, you think?
I think it's super important. I think it's underrated. And I think it's something that most doctors and doctors in training in particular don't really focus on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of which, I did take the trip to Boston. So I am in Boston now on a mini getaway, partly business and for me, mostly business actually, but we still try to make it fun. So yeah, I like mini getaways. To me, they interfere less with my day to day than, for example, weeks and weeks off. That would be, I think, anxiety provoking for me, just because of what we do. So welcome everyone to the Doctora Diaries. This is
welcome.
The unseen part of your doctor visit, part 2. And I decided to stay with this topic because I think that it is so vast and it involves so many different areas of healthcare and so many different job titles. And I'm a firm believer that if you don't understand the problem really well from all angles, not just your own perspective, then
Hmm.
you probably can't come up with a solution. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I totally agree.
I mean, we all work with those people who are problem solvers. And so before they hear the full problem, they already are posing a solution, and that's great. But we need sometimes to just take a minute and talk to people. And the way I've been focusing on, I think my entire career on healthcare and healthcare delivery is simply by going with what the problems are and focusing on the problem. And I think this show in particular is different. We approached it in a different way. Instead of highlighting just the problems, what about we talk to people who seem like they have it together? How
Yeah.
about we talk to people who seem to have figured out their path, their career, even if they're very young, like one of our guests today is very young and may change and morph into different areas of healthcare. But what they have in common is that I think they are leaders within their particular arenas. And it has a lot to do with how they see the world. It has
Hmm.
a lot to do with who they are and where they're from.
Yeah.
So before just diving into what they do, we're going to talk to them about where they're from and their backgrounds.
Right.
Before we even do that, we realize, as well as Leticia and I know each other, and a lot of our followers know each other really well, a lot of times the motives behind the way we think aren't there.
Yeah.
And so we want you to get to know us on a personal level so you understand that background.
One thing, I'm getting a message that the music is still playing in the background.
Oh, I see. Okay.
How do I turn
So,
that off?
so on your panel on the right-hand side, and I can
Yeah.
log in through here, there should be a control for that. Where you go to, let me see if I can do it from here.
Default. I'm in videos. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
This time.
We can also reconnect if we need to, because sometimes it's a glitch. It's not really what you're doing.
Yeah.
The audio from the music will keep going. So why don't we turn off and
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
okay.
All right. We'll be back, everybody. Sorry.